Hi, Becky here from Fable Crochet. Welcome to another vlog. Welcome to my channel. Vlogs are something I'm increasingly enjoying doing, so I hope you're enjoying watching them. I know a few of you are, so because there's a few of you, we're going to keep doing it. So in today's vlog, it's all about Fable Cowls, designed by Of Mars. Had the pattern from Ravelry. I think she sells it on Etsy as well. If you've watched any of my previous vlogs, you'll know that I've been making a few of these and they have been selling. So this is the last one I finished. It goes on and the cowl sort of sits around your neck like this. It's gorgeous. They're beautiful and they are just really, really popular. So we are going to see how many of these I can make this week. This one I listed yesterday and it sold yesterday, so I've got to pack that up. I also sold a book sleeve. We've got to pack that up. I also sold a stocking. We've got to pack that up. So we've got to pack some packing first and then we're going to see how many scarves. So I've got this one on my hook. Just another few rounds of the cowl to go and then that can be photographed and listed. Then I've even separated them into little baggies now. So I have a colourway for 1, 2, 3 and 4. And because I'm enjoying making them so much and because they are so popular and I am running a business, I'm going to keep making them while they keep selling. So, and because I'm very much enjoying working with this Free Spirit, Yarnsmith's Free Spirit, which is what I'm making these with, I thought, you know what, I kind of want to make one in every colour that they do. So I ordered yarn last night. So we'll have a yarn delivery to open, hopefully, in this vlog. But first things first, we're going to pack up our orders. And then I'm going to get this one finished, hopefully. It's a very, very, very rainy, horrible, dark, dim day here. So I've got all the lights on. But it's also Christmas concert day for my kiddos. So I've only got this morning to work. I've only got a couple of hours. And then I've got to head out for the matinee, and then I'll be heading out again for the evening performance because I've got to watch them both. But we'll get as much done this morning as we can. So welcome to my channel, welcome to the vlog. Let's make some scarves. Let's be a scarf machine. Hey guys, let's do a little bit of an update. We've just had concert number 1, so we've got a quick cuppa pit stop now in between. But before I left, I just managed to get in the last stitch on this one. Look at that colourway. The light hasn't improved here at all. I do have my lamp on, but tomorrow in the light of day we will see her in all her beauty on the mannequin and take some photos, get that listed. So I need to choose which colour to do next. But I think by the time I get back from the concert this evening, it's going to be quite late. So I don't think I'll start another scarf tonight. But now that market time is over and I got to do things at the market, panic is over. For anyone that's seen my previous vlogs, when I first moved into this room from the other room, I moved some baskets of scrap yarn out of my cube shelving and into the cupboard behind me. I don't know if you can see. So there is one in there at the moment, but they don't fit very well. So what I decided to do was to make scrap baskets for my scrap yarn out of the scrap yarn. So I think I'll probably start it tonight, because I know after the concert's done I'm going to want to put my PJs on, go to bed, put the telly on and chill. So I think I'm going to start. This is my scrap cotton yarn. I've divided it into weights. So this is DK, this is Aran. I've got a lot of fine, I suppose, what would you call lace weight, fingering weight perhaps, and a few odds and ends in the bottom. So I'd like to make a basket out of some of it, possibly the Aran weight, because it'll work up a bit quicker. I'll double strand it, so it not only uses up the scraps, but it means that this can be moved from the chair and I can keep them in the cupboard where they were intended to live, like this one here. And it's easy to get them in and out, pop scrap yarn in there, get out any bits and bobs that I might want, because in the new year I am going to do quite a lot of scrap projects, I think. Am I though? So yeah, so that's the plan, but I wanted to update you that I've finished this one. So in the morning I will show you the progress I've made. I'm just going to start making the squares for now. I need to make 5 squares, one for the bottom. And I decided I've started a spreadsheet where I'm keeping all the amounts of yarn that I use for things, what hook size I use for things, because as we found out with the dragon scale glove, I ended up making them too small because I went up a hook size the last time I made them and I didn't make a note of it. So also I thought I could have a column on my little spreadsheet of how long it takes me to make something. So being as we're going to be making quite a few of these, I thought I would set up a little stop clock on the laptop. The only thing is then I have to remember to stop it and start it when I when I stop and start. But we'll see how that goes. So I will update you all in the morning. Off for concert number 2. Snow is falling. It's making me feel very festive actually. See you in the morning. Good morning one and all. So last night didn't go as planned, which in hindsight I'm kind of pleased about. So as I said, finished this one. We have this much yarn left, so I need to wind that up, because something can be made with that. Do that with my yarn winder. And I did think, obviously I said the plan was to go up and make a scrap basket for my scrap yarn, and I took yarn up to do it, and as I started I thought, I shouldn't be doing this, I should be doing one of these. Because we've got 2.5 weeks left of December, people, and I'm supposed to be no old whips in 2026. I think it's probably safe to say that will not get done now, but because of the supply and demand of these scarves. So it's a brighter day today. It's still quite early, so it will brighten up a bit more, so I'm going to take photos of that later. But we're going to start another one. I think, what yarn are we going for? I think we'll go for this yarn. So that is the plan for today. But yes, I did start my scrappy basket, and then my power went out. I had a power cut. We didn't have power all night last night. So it was like the universe was telling me, you're not supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be doing your whips, naughty lady. So anyway, we are going to make a scarf with this yarn today. Look how beautiful it is. This one. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to start doing this morning. See how far we get. We'll take some photos of that one. I am going to start my stopwatch when I start this. So we'll see. If I remember to stop and start it as I stop and start, we'll see how long one of these babies takes, because yeah, while they're selling, I'm going to keep making them, because that is small business. Whether I'm bored of making them, it's getting that way, but actually I don't mind. That's why I'm quite fancying making them all in different colours, because it keeps it new and exciting for me. And well, it's intriguing to see what colours sell. So far, they all the colours. People are liking them all. So that's what we're going to do this morning. So I'll check back in with you when we've got a bit of an idea of how our timer's going. Hey, so I thought we'd have a little update. So I am this far in. I'm loving this colourway. This is, they don't put the names on the labels, they just put the numbers. But this is, what is it? Oh, it's shade 1D009 of the Free Spirit. So my timer, I've just stopped it, and it's on 54 minutes to do this much, which isn't too bad, because there's bobbles and wrapped puffs and block stitches, and so I mean it is a little bit more time consuming. But I also had to stop because I had my boiler service, so there was men here. Apologies if you can hear my washing machine going in the background. I've just realised that that's on. I don't usually film when that's on. I also did a bit on my website, so I've decided, because these seem to be so popular, so the majority of the ones that I've sold have been on Vinted. In the new year, what I want to do is, I've closed my Folksy shop now. I've no items in there. So in the new year, I'm going to be taking fresh photographs of all the things that I had listed on the Folksy shop and putting them on the website. But with these, I decided to put them up on the website as a custom order. So there's a little toggle that you can switch that says continue selling when out of stock. So even if there's not one made ready, one can be ordered. And I thought, being as I'm pretty much doing one in every colourway, let's get them up there, because then they're always up there. I know that this yarn works, I know how much I need for each one. Pretty soon I'm going to know how long each one takes me. So I thought that was a good idea. And then I realised that it is the 10th of December, so there's still Christmas shopping time. And the one thing that I didn't list after the market that I didn't sell was my velvet scrunchies, and I took so long. I've got a whole box of various colours velvet scrunchies, and I haven't listed them anywhere. They're not on my website, they're not on my Vinted, so I might take a little bit of time this afternoon taking photos of those and getting those up, and do the same, put them as a custom order. If they're out of stock, then they'll continue to sell, hopefully, because I've got a lot of colours. I've still got colours somewhere, maybe there, yes, that I'm yet to make. So yeah, I'm going to do that because the light's pretty good for taking photos on the desk. So I'm going to do that for a little bit. So I'm going to leave my stop clock. It's a really good way actually to know, because I think to myself, well, these take a couple of days to make, and in reality they don't. It's just because I get sidetracked doing various other things that I think they actually take me longer than they do. So it's good that I've stopped the stop clock, because I'm stopping working on that a minute. I'm going to take some photos of these and then we'll get back to that. Sound good? I think so. So yeah, if you want to order a scarf, GinaFrogCrochet.com, or scrunchy. So, update. It's 1:30. I've just spent just over an hour, I think, uploading photos of all my scrunchies that I've got, all the colours I've got available, putting variants on. I've never done that on a listing on my website before. So now you can buy scrunchies. I listed this on Vinted, and this just sold on Vinted. So now I have to go on my website and update my inventory. But as I said, I have set these now to continue to sell after they're sold out. So you never know, we may start to get, I mean, God willing, for the sake of business purposes, we may start to get custom orders for things that we haven't made yet. But I suppose, pack this up, the bottom line is I need to get my A into G, as my dad would have said, get my ass into gear and make these scarves, because I can't make them quick enough. Oh, come on, go in. There, rustling, I've got a microphone there. Sorry, I apologise. Where's this got to go? In post locker. The good news is it's sold, and we've now got to get a move on with making more, because we've got colours there, we've got more on the way. I had a dispatch email from Wool Warehouse, so whoop whoop. So yeah, let's do it. So it's the next day, and as you saw, 4 hours, 59 minutes and 29 seconds, 0.11. So the reality is it's taken me 2 days to do something that takes me 5 hours. So that's news. That's good to know. But also I've done family stuff. I've done, you know, laundry and taken the kids to swimming lessons and things. Let's pop this beauty on here. Ooh. And a beauty she is. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's light enough to take photographs of it now, but I will, possibly, yeah. I've got this much left. I'm having a little think, because obviously if I'm going to continue, which I am, making these scarves, I think the next colourway I'm going to do is this one. I'm going to have a lot of these parts of a ball left, quite a lot. For some reason I've got more of this one left than I did of this one. Maybe my tension was different, who knows. So I'm thinking of ideas, maybe of something I can do with these. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know. What else have I done today? I've put in an order for something a little special for my froggy besties over on my Patreon, because oh, this one's gonna be nice. Look at that, look at that. Yeah, because they support me a lot, and the dog's got a squeaky ball. It's not Milo, it's I've got my dog grandson here, my son's dog. He comes round if my son's got a job on that he can't take the dog with him. Comes in as a play date with Milo. So I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Oh, I ordered a little gift for my Froggy Besties on Patreon. So I did that today. What else have I done today? Well, just trying to get this baby finished. Look at her. Yeah, I am. I'm going to take photos now. I'm going to list it now. Oh, that's the other thing. I've got yarn coming today. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening out for the door. Although I don't need to listen for the door because the dogs will announce. So yeah, I'm not going to finish this vlog until we've seen our new colours. But yeah, I'm just going to start another one straight away. Off we go. I no longer have to worry about stopping and starting the timer. I think I was pretty accurate with it. Although I did work on some of it during my TikTok live last night. I did have the timer going, but obviously I was reading and responding to comments and things. I was trying to pause it when I was doing that, but it was... So, I mean, probably like 4 hours, 45. But I think 5 hours is... It's good for me to know that if I were to just have a day where I didn't have domestic stuff, 5 hours. It's good. I'd get one done in a day. So... That's good to know. I need to work out really, don't I, how many... It's the 11th of December at the moment. Realistically, how many more days can I be making and listing these before people stop their Christmas shopping? But, of course, as soon as Christmas shopping is done, then it's going to get really cold, so people might want them anyway. So we'll just keep making them for now, because I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's probably not making great content, me making the same thing over and over again, but look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Can you see it? Let's move her back a bit. Oh, wonderful. So yes, we're doing that. We're making another one. I'm waiting for yarn. Guess what? It has arrived. It's very big, it's very squishy. It makes us happy. Where's my scissors? So I ordered some different colours. So let's see what we've got. I've had to put a light on. As it is 10 to 2 in the afternoon in the beautiful Welsh valleys. And it's dark. Not dark, but not light. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Is that not just... Oh. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's just a thing of beauty. Right. Let's see what we've got. So this one, it looks like it's already in its own little bag, which is handy. So let's pull one of these out on his own. Let's have a look at him. So this is shade number 1D015. Lots of blues, greens, bit of yellow, bit of mustard. Lovely. So he's already good to go. I'll pop him in the pile. And I want to separate these the same way I did with the other ones. It looks like they are in rows of 4, 4, 4, 4. So, first one is this one. We've got some pinks, some yellows, mustards, forest green, and this is shade 006. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Yum yum. This I think is going to be my favourite because I do love me a bit of purple. So there's lots of purples and blues in this one. And this is shade number 012, shade number 12. 1, 2, I think there's 15 shades of this Free Spirit, and so far I've ordered number 1, number 2, number 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14 and 15. So I mean, I think we know what's going to happen next, don't we? I need to make some of these first, but then I have to order the colours that I haven't had yet. Just so that when... Oh, look at it. Pinks, purples. Oh, yeah. So there's 4 of those. Yeah, when I've got them then up on the website available to order, I'll have examples in every colour. Won't that just be marvellous? Next we have... Ooh. Shade number 1, minty greens, some nice sort of beigey and purpley colours in there. It's probably not coming across very well now because of the light, the ring light, but they're gorgeous too. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So as I said, every scarf is taking me 3 and a bit to make. So we're going to have one of all of these left. So I've got to think of something to do. Now you know me, I do like my bright colours, but this I think is pretty special too. Some light grey, white, like a taupey coffee colour. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. So we'll leave that in that bag. Oh, I love a yarn haul. It just cheers me up. Like, my friends tease me like, oh, you've bought yarn, you've got loads of yarn. It's like, yeah, but I haven't got the yarn I wanted for what I'm doing, you know? And look at this. This is better than falling in love to me. This dopamine rush that I'm getting right now. So we're going to separate these into their respective bags. So it means not including the one that I've just started. This one. We've got yarn now to make another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scarves. And then I think possibly that might be it. But we'll see. There's still colours that I haven't had yet. You know? So I need 2 more organza bags for these 2. But that is where I'm going to leave you for this vlog. So what did we do? We probably could have made 2 scarves if I hadn't have taken my time yesterday to list my scrunchies on the website, but I'm glad I did that because again, I've got examples now of all the colours. So you can go on and order one of those, tunifrogcrochet.com. So yeah, I'm going to get on with just making scarves. And I will see you next time. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. As I said, I'm really enjoying doing vlogs, so I'm just going to keep doing them, whether you watch them or not, because I think it actually makes me more productive, you know. It makes me more focus on what I'm doing in front of me than I usually am. So yeah, so I'm going to leave you there. Thanks for watching. I know I mentioned a bit about Patreon earlier. If you want to come over and join my Patreon, you can as a free member or as a paid member, entirely up to you. There's a bit of bonus content on there from time to time. So yes, I will see you all next time. Have a lovely time, whatever you're doing. Order some yarn. Cheers you up. Bye.